We play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here to bring you another Warhammer 40k bearded Batrep. Today I've got Andre with me. Andre, all the way from
Ottawa.
So how far of a drive is that for folks that are not familiar with Canada?
Should have been 5.5 and ended up being about 6.5-ish. So it was a pretty long drive.
Now, I will admit I've never actually been to the capital, but I understand you guys have bad weather, and that's what you're known for. Just kind of depressing weather.
It's been pretty good so far. There was a couple days where it was kind of disgusting out, but we dealt with it.
What you gonna do? So we're gonna throw down 2,000 points today. I'm gonna be running my guard. I'm gonna try to be that guy that uses different regiments and see if that works. I'm pretty close to getting. I just got my heavy weapon teams back, but they're not based yet, and the weapons aren't done. So I'm close-ish to getting them done. But anyways, I'm playing them, and you're going to be running the Studio Necrons today, right?
Right, exactly.
So if you folks want to come in and challenge us to a game, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge and send off an email, and we'll set some games up. You can come in, we'll buy you lunch, and see if we can beat you at Warhammer or whatever other game we happen to be covering at the time. So check that out. In the meantime, let's go look at the board, the armies, and get to the game. We're going to start over here with the showcase for my Imperial Guard. Trying something different. I'm doing multiple detachments and just multiple regiments. See if I can make it work. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have some heavy weapon teams that are like 90% done. Just not quite ready yet to get them on the board, but you'll see them soon enough. Start off here with the first detachment. This is a battalion detachment of Mordians. HQ choices, company commander, nothing really special there. Chainsword, grand strategist, and he's going to be the warlord, obviously, I guess, if he's grand strategist. For a relic, I decided to give him the Order of the Iron Star of Mordia. That's basically a 4-up to ignore damage, so we'll see if he gets to be tough and use that. For my elite, I got a platoon commander, just going to run Chainsword Last Pistol. And then the 3 infantry choices, or sorry, the 3 troop choices here, just 3 infantry squads. Bare bones, nothing special. We'll just see if, volley fire can get some damage onto those Necrons. For those people asking, they are Victoria Miniatures, is where I got them from. Highly recommended. Lots of cool looking Imperial Guard type models there. And yeah, there is a mix of female and male miniatures in there for people that have been trying to figure that out. Next detachment here, we have got a spearhead detachment of Cadians. Kinda. So looking at the HQ as well as the troops, we'll get this out of the way. So my HQ is a Tempester Prime with the Command Rod. And then troop choices, I got 2 Scion squads that each have 2 Hell Guns, 1 Hell Pistol, or Hot Shots, whatever you kids call them nowadays. And then they have 2 Plasmas per squad. Heavy support in the back are my Basilisks. I contemplated, because I made this list last night, and then looking at some of the comments from the other videos, I might start running them as the Armageddon pattern, the closed ones, but for now they're just going to be regular Basilisks with Earthshaker cannons and heavy bolters. Last but not least, I got a Supreme Command detachment here, so kind of my heavy armor. I'm going to try running them as Cadians, and what we've got is 3 tank commanders. Obviously, one with a Punisher, 3 heavy bolters, one with a battle cannon, heavy bolter sponsons, and the last cannon in the hull. And then the last one has the Executioner, cannon on top, last cannon, and plasma cannon sponsons. Behind them is my Hellhammer with the last cannon and twin heavy bolter sponsons. And that makes up my 2,000 points worth of guard. Over here, we're going to look at Andre's 2,000 points worth of Necrons. Now, what do we got for detachments?
We have a battalion, and we have a outrider.
Cool. Take a look at the HQs from the battalion first here. What do we got?
So for the Cryptech, We have the artifact, the Mephrit artifact, the Voltic Staff, replacing the Staff of Light. He's also the Warlord. He has the trait Immortal Pride.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should probably talk about it. What tomb world of these is the battalion from?
They're Mephrit.
Okay.
So they get the -1 if they're in rapid fire range for their weapons.
Very cool. It's an additional -1 AP.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice. And then next to your crypt tech?
Next to my Cryptech, we have the Overlord. The Overlord just has, standard Overlord, just has a Void Scythe.
Okay, so nothing special there.
Nothing special. And then next to him, there's the Lord. He has the Resurrection Orb and just a Staff of Light.
Very cool. Now, we're just going to do these detachments together because they're all Mephrit anyways.
Exactly.
So, your last HQ choice you're running?
It is the Destroyer Lord.
What do we got for war gear?
And he has the phylactery that I'm replacing with the Nano Scarab casket.
Okay, cool. What's that do?
So the phylactery, it just makes him regain D3 lost wounds instead of just the 1.
Okay, cool.
And if he dies, I can set him back up on a 4-up roll.
That's so annoying. Is that once per game to set him back up? Or
Once per game.
Okay, at least there's that. Moving over to the troop choices.
We have 2 Immortal squads, 10-man squads. They both have Gauze blasters.
Then the third troop choice.
Is the 20 Necron squad, 20-man warrior squad.
Let's check out the... This is the only elite choice, right?
Correct, yeah.
So, what is he?
He's cool, is what he is. I brought him the Antimatter Meteor and the power of the Transdimensional Thunderbolt on him.
Okay, pretty funky.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't played against the Nightbringer since, like, 3rd edition, so we'll see if he does the same sort of stuff. Because he was scary back then. Now looking at all the fast attack choices in the army, the first one here.
We have the 6-man Destroyer squad, one with the heavy weapon.
Okay, so one's upgraded to a heavy destroyer.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, can you run heavy destroyers as a squad of their own? 'Cause that's what I think I'm used to, but I'm not really sure.
I don't believe so. Usually they're like an upgrade to an existing squad.
Cool. Next fast attack choice.
We have Tomb Blades. We're going to have 2 squads of Tomb Blades. The first one is they just have the Shadow Loom and the Shield Veins, and 2 Gauze Blasters.
Then the second squad.
The exact same thing as the first squad.
Nice and easy. And last but certainly not least.
We have 3 Canoptic Wraiths, and they all have transdimensional beamers for their weapons.
Very cool. And that wraps up 2,000 points worth of Necrons. And here we go. Armies are deployed on the board. We got the basic Dawn of War deployment here, and we're doing the Kill Confirmed mission. Looking at where the objectives are, we have objective number 1 right here, number 3, number 4. Sweep to this side of the board because we had no idea our deployment before we got started. Number 6, number 5, and then number 2. Deployment for the guards, I've got a Basilisk and my platoon commander, infantry squad. We've got a tank commander with a battle cannon, infantry squad, company commander, infantry squad. The Psychers are hiding in the back, close to the Hellhammer, which has the tank commander with a Punisher, and then 2 Basilisks and the Plasma Executioner tank commander, which means my Scions will be dropping in at an opportune time. As I move across the board, let's see if I can remember the names of any of this Necron stuff. Tomb Blades. We got the Nightbringer, Immortals, Warriors, and your Wraiths. Your Lords hiding right there. Over here we've got more of your Immortals, and then your Overlord, your Cryptech, your Destroyers and Destroyer Lord, and the last unit of Tomb Blades. We are going to be rolling off to see who gets to go first. Obviously Andre gets the +1 because he finished deploying first. So, let's see what we get. I'm rolling a 5. You're rolling a 6, though. You're definitely going to get to go first unless I can seize the initiative, which I'm going to try to. So, show me the beard. No. We're going to go on to Necrons, turn 1. Alrighty, time to see what the Necrons have to do. So the way Kill Confirmed works is that it's the standard 3 objectives. There's basically kill points. You get a point for every unit you kill, plus there's the Slay the Warlord, First Blood Linebreaker stuff. And the unique thing about this is that if you get a card that's about killing something, you can't discard it unless you're no longer able to do it. So, you know, if my Psychers had died and you got the, Kill the Witch kind of card, then you could discard it at the end of your turn. So let's see what you end up with. Priority orders received. What does your Warlord have to do? Flip another card for me. He needs to kill a vehicle. Big Game Hunter. Well, not a vehicle, something with 10 or more wounds, which is vehicles for me. So good job, Cryptek. I believe in you. It's worth like 4 points if you can do it. 5, because you're killing a thing.
Poor Cryptek.
Okay, next card. We got Supremacy. You got to control any 3 objective markers. That should not be much of an issue for you, I don't think. And then last one is Code of Combat. Score 1 victory point if a Necron character killed an enemy character during the fight phase of this turn. There you go. Some great objectives that you won't be able to discard, except for Supremacy if you don't get it. Starting over here for movement, we're going to have Tomb Blades go first. It's a 14-inch base move.
Correct.
Any advance, or they're just going to go?
No, they're just going to walk.
All right. So they're going to hover their way up.
Just going to move.
Yeah, grab that objective number 4.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You want that early Supremacy.
Yeah.
Over on this side, Tomb Blade's going to do much the same thing, I assume?
Yes.
Float up and go, hey, we're going to grab objectives. Next up, we're going to have these Wraiths go, and they're going to advance. So what's their base move?
12.
12 plus another d6. 3 for a 15-inch move. I hate these things. Ending up the Wraiths there. Next up, Warrior's going to start the march forward. We'll show you where they end up when they're done moving. There's 20 of them. And there they go. What's up next?
We're going to do the Immortals.
Immortals, same thing. We'll do both the squads because I assume neither of them are going to advance, or are they?
No, they're not going to advance.
Okay.
They're just going to move.
The
march
slow
forward.
walk up the board.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so both the Immortal squads have moved up. I assume characters are going to kind of tuck in next.
Yeah, we're just going to tuck right in where they were.
Jump into their part of the phalanx there. Go ahead and move them on up. We got an Overlord coming up. Boop. Your Cryptek, the Warlord, that has to kill
this
something with
man
more
right
than 10
here.
wounds. He's got this. And then you get your Lord there with the Res Orb. Heading on up. Nightbringer's going to move in, just kind of tuck behind, was the Immortals?
Yeah, just right behind the Lord here.
Gotcha.
Move 8. Hit first.
Then we're going to see if the Destroyer is going to try to kind of tuck him into the little pocket here you've created. Just heading up to there, and Destroyer Lord tucking in right behind. Now, end of the movement is when the Nightbringer stuff goes off?
Exactly, yeah.
After checking, or well, rather double checking, yeah, not in range for any of the Nightbringer powers. Didn't want to put him up in front there, because if I killed the Wraiths, then I can just kind of shoot at him. And that could have been a bad day. Shooting phase now, we got the Immortals here. You've got a grand total of, what was it, 6 in range to go ahead and dump shots into my Leman Russ here. Those Immortals going to be hitting me on 3s. So everything hits. Definitely a good start. You're going to wound me on 5s now. Not as great of a go. Next up, you get 10 Warriors, which are able to see, so they're going to do the same thing, shooting into that tank commander. Hitting on 3s. Pretty good. You got, 3 misses out of the bunch? You can reroll that too, it's cocked. There you go. So you got, 2 misses out of the bunch. These are only strength 4, I think, though. So you're going to be wounding me on 6s. Good old Russes. I got 1 wounding hit, and AP -1.
P -1.
My 3-up save goes to a 4-up save. And I don't make it, I take a wound. And then the other 7 Warriors that were able to see the squad here, gonna put their shots in to my poor little infantry squad that didn't do anything to anybody. Are they gonna bother taking cover? No, I don't like them that much. That's okay. Hitting on 3s. Okay, so pull out. Now, what does the Necron Lord do for rerolls? Does he help with anything?
He does. He helps reroll. Reroll 1s, I believe.
4 hits there, and then you got 3s rolling 1s for the Lord. Okay, 1 wounding hit.
1.
Show me a beard for a save. Nope, that was close. Maybe I should have taken cover. Bloop. Then you've got your 7 Immortals shooting into the same squad. Show me hit on 3s. It's a 6. So again, not fantastic. Only 3 hits. You're gonna wound me on 3s though. 2 wounding hits. It's AP -2.
Reroll ones.
Oh yeah, sorry. So I think that's just 3 dead guardsmen. Whoa. Go over here to the I lost the name. The bikes.
The bikes.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't exist back when I played against Necrons. Tomb Blades. Tomb Blades. Okay, so they're gonna shoot into the plasma tank.
Correct.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, good start. Everything hits. What's the strength of the gun?
5.
Strength 5?
Same as the Immortals.
Okay, so you're gonna wound me on 5s then. Not bad. You got 3 wounding hits out of that. What's the AP? Just -2. 3 up goes to a 5 up. It was close. I'm gonna take 2 damage. He's down to 10. Now we've got the heavy destroyers with my will be done on them. So heavy destroyer is gonna put his shot over into the plasma tank, and then the 2 other destroyers that have range are gonna continue to maul that little infantry squad. Single shot for the heavy destroyer into that tank on a 2.
Rerolls ones.
Okay, so he hits. Strength 9 or 8.
Strength 9.
Okay, you're gonna wound me on a 3. Please fail. AP -4.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing I can do against that. Okay, just D6 damage. For 5. That puts me down to 5 wounds left. Now we've got the destroyers, the 2 that are in range of this infantry squad, just 3 shots apiece. You're looking for 2s to hit. Everything hits. You are going to be wounding me on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Maybe the squad. Yeah, that's the squad. Yeah, that's the squad exactly. Uh-oh. First blood. Tomb Blades here, trying to stay away from stuff. Only 1 in range to fire at the tank, so he's going to get his 2 shots, hitting on 3s. That's 1 hit. You're going to wound me on a 5. It does wound. So I get a 5 up save. And I make it. He's okay. And give you guys a sweep of the board as we finish Necron turn 1. Getting first blood. Beating up a couple of my tank commanders, which is not nice. So I'm not going to feel bad when I shoot back at you. And then for objectives, you are going to get the Supremacy. That's worth D3 points. It's only worth 1, so the score is currently 2 zip. And your other 2 objectives are based on kill and stuff, I think, right?
Yeah.
So you cannot discard them. Alrighty, let's see the 3 objectives the Guard are going to have to do this turn. We got 15. I'm going to have to check what that is in a minute. We got 35. Defend Objective 5, which is over here. I ain't going to get that this turn. And priority orders received. Okay, what does my Warlord have to do? Witch Hunter. He couldn't have done that because you didn't start with a Psyker. Defend Objective 3. Oh, buddy, you're not going to go over there and do that. 15 is Hammer the Emperor, so I had to kill something that was holding the objective marker at the start of the turn. Yeah. Gonna start off over here with the Jury Rig. He's gonna go up to 6 wounds left. Do I get it back on a 5 up? I don't, so I'm down to 9 command points. Well, let's continue on with the movement phase. I don't gotta move much here, I don't think, so these infantry are gonna start heading up the board. What are they gonna do? I'm not sure. But it's gonna involve heading up the board. Plopping them down right there. Whoa, my poor little Warlord, where are you going to go? I need you alive rather than dead, so I'm going to bring you over this way for now. This infantry squad here is going to move up the board. Platoon commander will follow. Ending up like so. I think it's time for some orders. So, reroll hit rolls of 1. Reroll hit rolls of 1. Reroll hit rolls of 1. Josh forgot he's playing Cadian, so he's not going to do that. Reroll random amount of shots. The tank order, the unique Cadian one, he's going to do the same thing here, so for the random number of shots, you can reroll that. You know what? He is going to strike and shroud, so he's going to after he's done shooting pop his smoke. Over here, not much. Just going to do a first ring fire, second ring fire, and they are out of range for orders. So now that that's all done, I think we're going to go over to shooting. We're going to start with my Hellhammer, and he's going to say hello to probably destroyers. Psychic phase! I forgot I brought them. I'm going to try to get the buffs up on the Hellhammer. So we're going to go for the -1 to shoot him. This is cast on a 6. I get it with a 8. And then we're going to go the +1 to a save. And I get that with a 6 as well. So his buffs are up. Thanks, Andre. I get excited for shooting. Okay, so yeah, Hellhammer going to go. He's going to put shots. The main gun is going to go ahead and shoot into the destroyers, as well as the last cannons will shoot into them. And then I think we're going to do heavy bolters are all going to go into the unit of Immortals there, as well as the autocannon. And I think the Demolisher's out of range. Let's start off with that Hellhammer gun, though. Firing over into your destroyers. How many shots is it going to be? Ooh, pretty good. So there's going to be 14 shots. I'm not going to bother command point re-rolling that. So these are going to hit you on 4s, re-rolling 1s because I'm a Acadian that didn't move. Okay, not as many hits as I wanted, but get a re-roll. And that's me 2 more hits. So let's see how many misses I get out of that. 3, 4. Okay, yeah, never mind. I hit with 10. That was pretty good. I'm going to wound you on 2s. I'm going to pull up my 2 fails there. So that is 8 5-up saves you're going to owe me. Let's see how easy it is. You get the Critimatron for the invuln save. I think you failed all 8. Even a command point reroll won't help you on that. I don't think there's anything you can do. That's 3 damage apiece.
I guess they're all dead.
I think I killed them. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least on the right side I wasted my last cannons. Now we got 18 heavy bolter shots going over into the Immortals there. Now all those shots into the Immortals, I'm looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. Only 1 to reroll. Fairly solid hit. 10 hits. I'm going to wound you on 3s now. Oh, most of those failed. That's only 4 wounding hits. You get a 4-up armor save now. Okay, losing 2 of them. Not a terrible start. Are they 1 wounds or 2 wounds each?
1.
Okay. Oh, it's your scythe guys that are multiple wounds, right? You didn't take any but the Lich Guard, I think, or 2 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 2 Immortals go down. Then I've got the 2 autocannon shots into them as well. Same thing, hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. They both hit. These are going to wound you on 3s. There's 1 more wounding hit in there. AP -1. So you get a 4-up save. And you make it. They're fine. Pretty happy. Can't complain about that. Next, let's go ahead and we're going to have this tank commander fire into those... Oh, maybe I should use the overlapping field to fire. Get that +1 to hit. No, I'll save the command points. I'm sure I'm going to need them later. We got the 2 heavy bolters hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. And now I am looking for 3s to wound you. So that's 2 wounding hits. That's going to be 2 4-up saves on those Immortals. And 2 more going down. Yeah, I should declare my last cannon elsewhere, but whatever. Last cannon into them. 3s rerolling 1s. That hits. 2s to wound. And it does wound. So you get your 5-up invuln save now. And you make it. He's fine. Now the first battle cannon shot. How many shots is it going to be? 5. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that. So those 5 shots are going to hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, look at the 2s. Rerolling 1s. That was a hit originally. So I got 2 hits with that, and they're going to wound you on 2s. 2 wounding hits. You get a 5-up invuln save. Nope, you're not rolling well. So 2 more dead. And then the second try with the battle cannon, because I didn't move. Well, didn't move more than 5. 4 shots, I'll keep it. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that is 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 failed wounds there. So you just got 1 single 5-up save to make. Nope, down he goes. There's 1 more dead. Now we're going to go Basilisk, Heavy Bolter, and the Big Gun into those 3 remaining Immortals because I just want to finish them off so they can't come back. So Heavy Bolter, 3 shots on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay. He's going to hit you once. He's going to wound you on a 3. He does wound, so you get your 4-up save. And you make it. Let's see how many shots the Big Gun gets. It's going to be 5. These are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh, you're terrible at this. Rerolling 1s. So we got 2 hits. They are going to wound you on 2s. So that's 2 wounding hits. You get 2 5-up invuln saves. Pass 1, fail 1. So you're down to 2 left. Which means the Basilisk over here is going to shoot. He'll put his Heavy Bolter into, I don't know, these guys. The Tomb Blades. And the Big Gun over into these 2 fellas. How many shots is the Big Gun going to be? So we're going to get 4. These are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So we got 3 hits. Wounding you on 2s. So that's 3 wounding hits. You get a 5-up invuln out of that.
3.
Yep. Okay, only losing 1 guy. He's still got 1 left. Guess what the other Basilisk's going to shoot at. Now the Heavy Bolter into the bikes with -1 to hit, so I'm hitting on 5s, rolling 1s, and a miss. Okay, 10 infantry, lasguns, shoot that guy. See if I can kill him. I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I only got 4 misses out of that. So now I'm going to wound you on 5s though. I should get 2 here. And there's the 2. You owe me 2 standard 3-up armor saves on him. Oh, he lived. Dang it. Basilisk. Okay, Basilisk, it's up to you now. Actually, I know it might be. So the Big Gun's going to go over into him. And we'll put the Heavy Bolter into, I don't know, Tomb Blades? Sure. Try the Tomb Blades first. Hitting on 5s, rolling 1s. Woo! Okay, still miss. What's the strength or toughness of them? 5? Okay, so I'm wounding on 4s. That's 1 wounding hit. You get a -1 to your saves. They go to, is it 4-up or 5-up?
4-up.
Okay. Oh, I guess you're fine. How many Earthshaker shots on this guy? 6. That should kill him. 4s rerolling 1s. I got 3 hits. Gonna wound you on 2s. So I got 3 wounding hits. You get 3 5-up invulnerable saves on him.
Immortal. Well,
Just barely. You could command point reroll that one.
I will do that.
Yep. So you're gonna go down to 8 command points, I believe.
8 command points.
Okay. No, wasn't worth it. Well, in the end, I mean, it was worth trying. Let's come over here to my Punisher. He is going to dump all of his shots into, you know what? The other squad of Immortals. I want some dead. Well, let's see if this is going to be worth it. Punisher Cannon. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So I got my 1/1 in there to reroll. Turns into a hit, so I'm going to pull out my, looks like 3 misses, so that is 17 hits so far. And now I'm going to wound you on 3s. I'm going to pull out, let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, so that should be 12 wounding hits. Those 12 wounding hits, you're looking for a 3-up armor save. Oh, buddy. Okay, you know, it's not necessarily as terrible as it looks. You failed half of them, though. So that's going to leave, what, 4 left, I think? That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Punisher Cannon with the second volley. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because I'm Katie in. Gonna reroll these 4. Turn them all into hits. So I got 16 hits this time. And those 16 hits are going to be wounding you on 3s. So we're going to pull out, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 9 wounding hits on you. 3-up armor saves. Failing 2 of them, so leaves you with 2 guys left. And now I've got my 3 heavy bolters, so that's going to be a grand total of 9 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. The 2s can't be done anything with. And I'm going to wound you on 3s. So that is 5 wounding hits, and you're looking for a 4-up save this time. And yeah, it doesn't matter either way, because there's the 2 fails there. You can't command point reroll because you already did it. And that's the second squad of Immortals down. Brings us over to this tank commander. He's going to dump all of his shots over into, I think, the Tomb Blades, just to try to get them off the board. So he will overcharge all of his plasma. Starting with the big gun on top. How many shots is it going to be? 5. Yep, I definitely will keep that. I think this damage, though, he's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s now. Rerolling 1s. No, he's going to take a mortal wound. So, bloop, down to 5. And let's resolve these 3. Your toughness 5 on the bikes. Yeah. So I'm wounding you on 3s. 2 wounding hits. Sorry guys, I forgot about the -1 to hit. So there's actually, there was 1 less hit in there. So there's 2 saves you're going to have to make. What's their, do they get an invuln?
They have a 3-up now. Armor.
They're a 3-up armor,
Invuln
so...
is a 5-up.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to go on the 5-up invuln. Pass 1, fail 1, 2 damage apiece. How many wounds are they?
I believe they're 3. So they die.
Never mind, they are 2 wounds apiece, so that's a 1 dead. Do the plasma cannon sponsons now. I might actually damage myself heavily here, we'll see. I'm looking for how many shots? D3 per. I'm going to keep 1 shot per, because I don't want to blow myself up. So these are going to be hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so that misses, but it doesn't do any damage to me. And then this is going to wound on a 3. So it does wound, and you get a 5-up invuln save again. No. 1 more dead. And then I've got my handy-dandy... Or no, I didn't do the second volley with the big gun yet. So let's fix that. How many shots? 3. So these 3 shots hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Okay, no rerolls there. At least I didn't damage myself. Wounding on a 3. It does wound. Another 5-up invuln save. And he makes it. So the last shot I have now to him is the las cannon, which is going to hit you on a 5. Yeah, I'm rolling pretty good. It's going to wound you on a 3 still. So it does wound. 5-up invuln save. No. How much damage? 5? Yeah, that's enough to kill him. Yeah, the other infantry squad shooting into the Tomb Blades here. They're under first rank fire, second rank fire, so there's one that can't see at all, but the other 9 can, so I'm going to get a grand total of 18 shots. These are hitting on 5s. Ugh. I got a couple hits out of that. Okay, there's no point in volley firing on that because of the penalty to hit. I'm going to wound you on 5s now. So there's only 1 wounding hit. You get your full, they're a base 3-up armor save.
Yeah.
And they're fine. And here is a sweep of the battlefield. That went amazing for me this turn. The tanks were super duper efficient. Now, I do get the 1 victory point for killing a unit off of a objective. I'm going to pitch the Warlord having to hold whatever objective. He's not going to get anywhere close. Now, calculating my victory points here. So, I killed 4 units total.
4 units.
Plus, I also got the 1 objective card. So, that is going to put me to 5. What's your score currently? I think you're at 2? 3? Yeah. So, it's currently 5-3 as we move on to Necrons turn 2. Over here for the Necrons, ready to pull a new objective card. You have to secure objective 2, which is right back here. That's doable. Movement, we're going to start here. Tomb Blade is going to move themselves up, trying to get into that infantry squad and to put some hurt onto them. Getting closer to my lines. The Wraiths there are going to use adaptive subroutines for one command point, so I think that brings you down to 7, but allows them to advance and still charge.
And shoot.
Okay, yep, sweet. So they get to go an extra 2 inches.
14.
Wraiths moved up to there between the infantry squad and the Hellhammer. And then we've got the Nightbringer going to move up. Plopping up top there. Not going to advance, happy with where he's at.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. If I...
Overlord going to be the one to shuffle up and grab the objective number 2 that you have to secure.
Yeah, just make a cryptic with him, I guess.
Okay. Next, looking at where the Necron Warrior's going to go, they're going to start the march going up this way. See if they can put some pain out. 20 squad of Necron Warriors, nothing to be snuffed at. And then Necron Lord moving over. Again, I don't know if we caught it at the beginning there. My will be done is on the Warriors this turn. And then your Destroyer Lord.
I guess I'll just boop up like that.
Try to kind of protect for the Scions.
Yeah.
End of the movement. The Shard of the Nightbringer is going to go the Antimatter Meteor. I didn't realize how tough that would be to enunciate until I tried. Now, that's going to target the closest?
Correct.
Or okay, so you're stuck going after the infantry then?
Stuck going after the infantry.
Okay, and what's it do?
So I roll a d6 on a 2-up. They take d3. If it's a 6, they take...
That's just more wounds, right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. You want to throw the dice right here for me? You rolled a 1.
Okay. So...
Well, doesn't that just sum up your first turn?
I'll... Might as well command.
Get a command point, reroll it? Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to burn through them anyway, so I think you're down to 6 now.
Yep.
And looking for that 2-up.
At least a 2. There we go.
There we go, so D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
For 2 mortal wounds, and you're going to kill off these 2. Shooting now, we got the transdimensional beamers coming out of the Wraiths, and they're going to shoot into my Punisher. Okay, so D3 shots per. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Normally hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s now because you moved. And remember, it's the adaptive subroutines letting him shoot. So we're going to get a total of 3 hits, perfectly average. What's the strength of this?
Strength is 4.
Okay, so you're still looking for 6s? No luck.
Nice.
Many much shots going in because they're firing, what, 4 shots apiece?
4 shots each, yeah.
So that should be simple math. It's 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, 1 miss.
Nice.
And then strength 5, right? So you are going to be wounding me on 3s. I think you're just killing on 3s, actually. Okay, that was terrible. So you killed 4 of them. They should all be dead, dude. So let's kill 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got the Necron Warriors dumping shots over into this infantry squad. So you've got, what, 2 in rapid fire and then 5 regular ones that can see and are in range?
You're shooting into that.
Oh, sorry, you're shooting into these?
Yeah, shooting
Okay.
into those ones. Sorry.
My mistake. So, yep, same shots as I said, though. You've got My Will Be Done on you. So, roll them all at the same time. You're hitting on 2s.
These have an extra minus.
Oh, those got the extra minus, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
2s. So, you got 1 miss there. And then you're wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's AP minus 2.
Yep,
So
minus
that's 3 dead. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then the regular shots
5 regular shots.
on 2s. So you have got, you roll 1 too many dice. So I'll tell you what, just pull out,
Should be 5.
here's what we'll do, 50-50 to see which one missed. 4 up, you get to keep an extra hit. Throw 1 extra dice for me. Okay, so no. You got 4 hits. You're going to wound me on 3s. So, yeah, I got that many 6-up saves. 4. Looking for 6s! I made 1, so I'm going to lose 3 more. Leaving the sergeant and 1 trooper. Well, we got the Tomb Blades going to charge first into the infantry squad, and let's go for the Mordian Overwatch and see what I can do. 11 shots total. Do you want to declare either the other 2 as charged targets? Probably not, but okay, yeah. I don't know the Necrons well enough to know if there's something you can do. I'm looking for 5s and 6s now because I'm Mordians and I'm base to base. Pretty hot roll. So I'm going to pull out my misses. Okay, 5 hits. Wounding on 5s. That's 4 wounding hits. Really, really solid. You're looking for a 3-up armor save. Roll it back here. Oh, you're fine. Charge distance for them. 8. You're definitely going to be in. Charging in like so. Over here, Wraith's going to declare the Punisher as the charge target. So I will go defensive gunners. I get the command point back at a 5-up. Yep, it was free. So let's see Overwatching, hitting on 5s and 6s. 29 shots out of that tank commander. He is looking for 5s and 6s because of the defensive gunners. Getting a solid amount of hits. 9 hits total. I am now looking for 4s to wound you because your toughness 5, right?
On the
Wraiths.
On the Wraiths, yeah.
Okay, failed for them, so you have 5 3-up invuln saves to make. See those 3-ups? Failing 2, but Wraiths are 3 wounds apiece, I think. Wounding the one on the end, about a 6 or 7 inch charge to make it in combat, I think, against that tank. What you gonna get? Yeah, 10, you're definitely in. And that's them completing their move right there. Edge of charges, platoon commander will move 3 inches up over to there. Over here for combat, the bike's going to swing first. So 1 attack apiece. They're hitting on 3s. So you got 2 hits. What strength are they? 4?
4.
Okay, so you're wounding on 3s. You got 1 wounding hit. Any AP?
No.
Looking for a 5-up save. And make it with a beard. Now we've got these Wraiths swinging into my tank commander. They're 3 attacks apiece.
Yep.
So you're going to hit me on 3s, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. Another multitude of 1s and 2s. So you hit with slightly more than half. And then what's their strength?
6.
Okay, so you're still wounding on 5s then. You didn't roll 1. A command point whenever you want, but...
No.
Tank commander gets 3 attacks hitting on 6s. Oh, you hit. He's strength pretty good. So he's going to wound you on a 3. He wounded you on a 3. You get a 3-up invuln save. Oh, you can command point that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Otherwise, I'm going to kill Wraith in combat.
Command point that.
Okay. So the tank commander did not kill a Wraith in combat there. Now my infantry squad swinging in against your bikes. I'm going to hit you on 4s. So I did get 4 hits. These are toughness like 5 or something, right? They're not T6.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to wound you on 5s. So I got 1 wounding hit over here on your bikes. So you get your full 3-up armor save. See if you can't make it.
It's 3.
I'm going to double check. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. Scratch that. Yeah, it was only 1 wounding hit. So 1 3-up armor save. Oh, you still failed it. So one of them's down to a wound left. Go platoon commander. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. She hit with everything. I'm going to wound you on 5s. So 1 more wounding hit. You get another 3-up armor save. Got 1. Nailed it. So that's 1 dead. Well, very good then.
End of my turn, I guess.
That's the end of the turn. We got to see. I got to take a morale here. So let me figure this out. So I'm up to leadership 8 because I'm Mordians and base to base here. I'm gonna boop that. Boop. And just because her pistol was gonna fall off. So I lost 4 models. So I'm down to leadership 4. So on a 5 or 6, we'll have models flee. And nope, with a 2, they stick around. These guys were full at the start, so I'm going to use the roll at D3 for leadership, and we'll just lose D3 models. Or do I spend 2 to auto pass? I'll spend the 2 to auto pass with them. Do I get them back on 5s? Nope, spent 2. And a sweep of the board here, looking at the Necrons. What did you get for objectives?
Secure objective 2.
Right, you did get secure objective 2, so scoring another point there. Still can't discard the kill ones because of the mission. And you go up to, was it 4 command points, or sorry, 4 victory points.
Yep.
As we move on to Mordians, Astra Militarum, Guard, whatever you want to call them, turn 2. Start of my turn here. What do I got to do? I've got behind enemy lines, victory point of at least 1 unit within the enemy deployment zone at the end of the turn. And then I have secure objective 2. That's the one you're on, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Movement, pretty simple. We are going to start here. These infantry are going to fall back. So the infantry have fallen back. Platoon commander heading back as well. Let's go for a little tactical reposition over on these two. They're going to just kind of come over and grab cover. Over here, I am going to fall back my Punisher. Beep, 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 beep. To there. No shooting for him this turn. And now it's time for the Scions to show up. And there we are, dropping in back behind enemy lines. Over here, just going to cast the exact same powers onto the Baneblade chassis Hellhammer. I don't know why I call it a Baneblade still. I used to call it a Hellhammer, but now I just call it a Baneblade. So we're going to go for the +1 to its saving throws on a 6. It gets it, and then -1 to be hit. And get it. Good job, Psychers, you're doing your thing. Time for some orders. He's going to order himself to reroll the multiples for shots, potentially. Same with this tank over here. And I think these infantry are being ordered to get back into the fight. And then both squads of Scions are being ordered to take aim. Start off with the Hellhammer, putting some shots out. I'm going to go ahead and throw... You know what? The heavy bolters are going to go over into your Necron warriors. Everything else is going to go into the Wraiths because they are the most immediate threat. So let's start with 2 las cannons into the Wraiths. Or actually, no, we'll do the autocannon first. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So that's 2 hits. Strength 7, so I'm going to wound you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits. You get 2 3-up invuln saves with the Wraiths. Pass them both. Let's try the Demolisher Cannon, D3 shots. For 1 shot, hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s, it hits. Wounding on a... Your toughness 5 or 6 on them? Toughness 5, so I'm wounding on a 2. It does wound. Again, 3-up invuln. Failed that. You can reroll it with a command point if you want. But it will kill off 1 Wraith otherwise.
Yeah, we'll reroll that.
You're going to go for the reroll now? Okay. Going to go down to 4 command points and rerolling your 3-up. And it works. 2 las cannons on 4s. Nope, they missed. Means we're relying on the big gun. Wraiths are unfortunately another prime target for it. How many shots? Okay, I rolled 15 that time. I normally roll like 7. Big gun hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Oh, why am I rolling good in this game when I don't necessarily need it that much right now? Okay, yeah, I got an extra hit. So I'm going to pull out the 3s. Looking for 2s to wound. Okay, they all wounded. So that is 10 wounding hits. 10 3-up saves. Every fail is a dead Wraith. Let's see what you got. And, yep, there's 4 fails in there, so that is enough to finish the squad of Wraiths out. Well, now I got heavy bolters to go into your warriors. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, I got 2 more hits. And now I am looking for the big bad 3s to wound. So I'm going to pull out the 3 fails out of that. And it looks like we have got... That's 6, 10 wounding hits. 5-up save on Necron warriors. Okay, making, I see, what, 4 of them, so you're going to lose 6. Yep. So trying to pull from the middle there to make it tougher for the Scions to target that Lord out. Over here, we're going to try the little plasma tank that could, putting shots over into them. Start with the turret on top, obviously not overcharging. How many shots? 3. You know what, I'm going to go for the reroll on that. Goes to 5 shots instead. And they're going to hit you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Gets me 2 hits. And I'm going to wound you on 3s. 2 wounding hits on those Necron warriors. So you get a 5 up invuln save because of the Cryptek. Nope. Your luck continues. 2 more dead. D6 shots with the second volley. 1. I'm definitely going to reroll that. Into a 3. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So there's 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. It fails to wound. Sponsons. 6 shots, because that's exactly what I needed right now. They are going to hit you on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So I got 4 hits total. They're going to wound you on 3s. That is 4 wounding hits. So you got 4 5-up saves to make with the invulns on those warriors. Like you roll like 3s and 4s to make it look like the roll's not that bad. Okay, so there's 4 more dead. See if I can snipe him with a las cannon. Oh, rerolling 1s. Oh, I hit him. Wound him on a 2. Of course I wound him. Here, make the 5-up invuln against that las cannon. Oh, there you go. So you're just going to do the power of positive thinking from now on. Let's go this Rust Commander. He is going to put all of his heavy bolters over into the warriors, and then the battle cannon into the tomb blades here. So the first volley with the battle cannon. It's 3 shots. I'll keep that. He's going to hit on 4s, rerolling 1s, because the -1 to hit. So he gets 2 hits. Strength 8, so he's going to wound you on 3s. So that's 2 wounding hits. It's AP -2, so 5 up either way. Made 1, failed 1, D3 damage. For 1, I'll command point reroll that. So it's going to be 3 damage. So that's 1 dead, and then do I get it back on a 5-up? I do! Well, that was worth it. Second shot with a big gun. It's only 1 shot. I will take the reroll on that. From the, I think it's Pound Them to Dust order. To get 4 shots instead. Same thing as before, hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. So I get 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Nope, fails to wound. Okay, he's still alive. And then, oh yeah, he's got a las cannon. Well, whatever, I said the other guns were going this way. So las cannon into the warriors. Missed. Now 6 heavy bolter shots over into them. Ugh, rerolling 1s. So we got 3 hits. And it's going to wound those warriors on 3s. So 2 more wounding hits, and you get 2 more 5-up saves. Go, invuln. Pass 1, fail 1. Let's now try the Basilisk. Let's just try to get the Tomb Blade off the board. No. Heavy Bolter will go into the warriors. Big Gun will go into the Tomb Blade. Big Gun into the Tomb Blade. I get 5 shots at you. These are going to hit on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. For no hits. That's where the battle turns. Heavy Bolter now going over into the warriors. 4s. 3s. Nope, nothing. This next Basilisk is going to do the exact same target priority. So, how many shots over into your Tomb Blade? He's going to get 4 shots. These are going to hit you on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s, he's more accurate. 2 hits, going to wound you on 3s. That's 2 wounding hits, so you get your 5-up invuln save. For 2 of them right here. I failed them both, so he's dead. Tomb Blade goes down, then the Heavy Bolter over into the warriors. I got 2 hits, wounding on 3s. That's 1 more wounding hit on those warriors. 5-up invuln save. Nope. Let's try that last Basilisk. Shooting over into those Necron warriors with the big gun. How many shots am I going to get? I get 3 total there. These are going to hit on 4s, rerolling 1s. It's only 1 hit. Going to wound you on a 2 though. It does. So you get a 5-up invuln save. And no, down he goes. Realizing I probably should have shot with them into that Tomb Blade, see if I could have killed them, but whatever. I think I'm still doing okay. Back here, we're going to shoot into those warriors because of how you pulled your casualties. The first squad will. The second squad might not have to. So we're going to go overcharging plasma just because I can into them. So 4 shots because I want to wound on 2s. These are hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. So 2 misses still. And now I'm wounding you on 2s. Only 1 wounding hit. Your Necron warriors get a 5-up invuln save again from the Cryptek. They make it. 2 hot shots. That's why Hellgun sounds better. 2 Hellgun shots into you. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. They both hit. They're going to wound you on 5s. 1 wounding hit. You get a 5-up invuln save. Okay, you made it. Second squad, do the same thing, but potentially better. Overcharging plasmas on 3s. We have 3 hits this time. Wounding on 2s. That is 3 wounding hits. You get 3 5-up invulns. Keeping the lucky die in there. Also, it helps. You only lose 1. Then the 2 Hellgun shots over into you. Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 5s. 2 wounding hits. Knowing that I can't take them out this turn. Okay, you pass 1, fail 1. 1 more goes down. And don't want to brave the Overwatch, so I'm just going to hang tight there. With no charges, I think that might be my turn. I will get behind enemy lines, and since I have 3 units within the end deployment zone, I get D3 victory points instead of the standard 1. So that's worth 2, brings me up to 7. And other than that, I will pitch defend objective 5. Just leaving secure objective 2. And give you guys a sweep of the board. Dire straight for the Necrons right now, definitely. We're going to move on to Necrons turn 3. Alright, so the Necron turn. Quick reminder, we get Code of Combat. You gotta kill a Necron, or you gotta kill a character during the fight phase with a Necron character. And your Warlord's gonna get Big Game Hunter. I don't think he's gonna get... But I mean, we can still dream. What's the last one you got?
Psychological warfare.
Gotta make me fail a morale test. It is doable technically, but it's gonna be a tough one. Time for some resurrection protocols. Not within 3 inches of the Cryptek, so you're gonna do it on 5. So you get the Res Orb to do it again right after, right?
Exactly.
17 chances on 5s. Okay, pull those off top and... you're getting, I see, 4 back.
Yeah.
Showing up like so, dragging yourself in range of the Cryptek, and now you get to pop the Res Orb.
Right.
So basically, was it just a second reanimation?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. This time it's going to be on 4-ups. I pulled out the 4 dice for you already. You can just pick those up and roll. I was trying to be helpful. No, like all your dice.
Oh,
left
30 count.
Yeah.
Oh.
Super handy dandy here at MiniWarGaming. There you go, getting a good chunk back. What are we at? 7?
Yes.
Okay, 7 warriors back. Movement now, Nightbringer's going to hop off his little perch and go back after the Scions. You do have a character back there, so the idea is if you can kill that character in combat with one of yours, that frees up, not only do you get the points for it, but it frees up another draw for next turn. Warriors moving in a position to lend support. Lord's going to scoot up next to him. Destroyer Lord's going to join the party and come back here.
Yeah.
You might as well. And what about your Cryptek and your... you going to advance?
We'll just boop them up there.
Okay.
We'll put them both there.
End of the movement now. The Nightbringer is going to go ahead and do Lightning Bolt onto that squad of Tempesta Scions. So this works on a 2-up, I believe?
Yes.
Roll well. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds to that squad of Scions.
Yes. And then we're going to do D6 for every other unit.
Okay, so yeah, just roll the D3 on them first. See how many it kills. So you're going to get 3. Blip. And then a 4 up to do a mortal wound to my commander. Reroll it, it's cocked.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay. So that failed. And then 4 up to get them? No. Okay, well, you still killed 3 guys.
Yes.
into shooting now. The Nightbringer is going to target this squad with it's like a flamer kind of weapon, right?
Flamer kind of thing, yeah.
Gaze of Death, so it's just D6 shots? Is it?
No.
Yeah, it auto hits?
No.
Okay, but he still hits on 2s. Okay, gotcha. How many shots? 5. Yeah, that might do it. Those 5 shots hitting on 2s. So everything hits. You were going to wound me, and well, you're going to kill on 2s because it's AP -4. Yep, so that's squad dead. Bloop. Necron Warrior is going to do their best to end those 2 Scions. And again, yeah, my will be done on them, so they're hitting on 2s. 26 shots, see if you kill them on the first volley. So you're going to hit me on 2s. Okay, you got 4 1s in there to pull out. And then you're going to wound me on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the Necron Lord nearby. Reroll your 1-1. Okay, I get 6 up saves. Ready to see these all be 6s? I believe in myself. Yeah, they're dead. And now we're on to charges. Nightbringer going to charge in against the Tempestor Prime.
Yep.
I don't got a gun.
Oh.
He's got a stick that says fight better. For the 2 orders. 7, I don't know if it'll make it. Let's check. Nope, you're going to have to command point reroll that. That's going to show a 3 to make it in. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you failed your charge.
That's okay.
Gonna try with the Destroyer Lord. They should put a 9. Yep, that'll do it. In he goes. Wichita. Alright, so Destroyer Lord's in. That's all that's going in. You get 4 attacks. He hits on 3s, rerolling 1s. How do you get 2 2s out of that still? You can command point reroll 1 of those if you want. Or you can save it for the wound rolls. And he's got the War Scythe, I assume?
No, he just has the standard
Void Blade?
void. Yeah.
So if the Void Blade makes an extra attack. So make one. This is your extra attack, not your
He's
reroll.
got the Staff of Light.
Oh, sorry, you got a Staff of Light?
Yeah.
Gotcha, never mind.
So I'll command point the reroll for the one of
Okay,
the attacks.
gets another
So he's
hit.
got 3 hits.
And then Strength 5. So you're wounding me on 3s. Yeah, okay. AP -2?
Yep.
Okay, so I think I am at AP -2. I might have a 6 up save. Never mind, he's fine. I get 4 attacks back on 3s. Okay. You're T6 on him. So yeah, I'm going to wound you on 6s. Nope. Not a single wounding hit. That's a push. And that's pretty much it. You didn't get a point this turn. Because what was the one you drew?
Kill,
So no psychological warfare. You could discard that one if you want, though.
I could.
Get a new one next turn. Deciding to pitch that psychological warfare brings us to sweep of the battlefield, and we're going to go on to Mordian's turn 3? Turn 3. Starting my turn, let's see what I gotta do. Kingslayer, gonna kill your Warlord. And then that's a secure objective 2, but that's one of the special guard ones. It's number 12, Regimental Pride. If an enemy character was slain, it was a result of one of my characters. So my tank commander's gonna kill one of your characters. Let's start my turn with the Jury Rig here. He'll go up to 6 wounds left. And you'll get the command point back. I do not. And now on to, I think my movement proper here. The Hellhammer is going to move up 10 inches, completing his move to right there. Means my little tank commander is going to rumble up as well. Moving up his full distance, so not going to get to double tap with the big gun. Squad of infantry here will advance 6 plus another 6 for a 12-inch move. Ending their move right there. Platoon commander will try to follow up behind 6 plus another 3 for a 9-inch move. Right to there. First Psyker, advance. An extra 3 for a 9-inch move, and the other one will go an extra 4 for a 10-inch move. This next squad will advance. And they get to go an extra inch for a 10-inch move. Sorry, a 7-inch move. They're going to reroll that. Command point reroll, so they go an extra 3 inches, so they get to a 9. And do I get it back? I do not. And I think that's the end of my movement, so I'm going to go ahead and consolidate squads. Do I get the command point back? I do. So they are a squad now. Orders, we're going to start off with a move onto this squad, so they're going to get to go... Okay, so they get to go 11 inches. And just bring them all together. There they go, like so. He's going to order himself to reroll the random dice. He's going to order himself to reroll hit rolls of 1. And he's going to order himself to change up the random dice. Shooting phase now. We are going to have the Hellhammer go ahead and declare shots. Nightbringer's the closest target, so all the guns going to go into him, except for the heavy bolters are going to go into the squad of warriors. How many shots with the big gun into the Nightbringer? Okay, getting less this time. I got 11. So that is 11 shots. I'm still hitting you on 4s. Just not re-rolling 1s. Pull out my misses. Really, really solid here. I'm assuming the Nightbringer's at least toughness 6.
I think he's toughness 7.
Yep, toughness 7. I'm going to wound you on 3s. So all but 1 wound. So that is a grand total of 6 wounding hits. 4 up invul on him. So, failing 3 of them. You want to command point reroll? Because I think I killed him. Because it's 3 damage straight and he's 8 wounds. Okay, so command point reroll.
And my reroll.
Okay, you make it. He's got 2 wounds left. Now the last cannon's shooting him. Hitting on 4s. So I got 1 hit. He is getting wounded on 3. He is wounded. You got another 4 up invuln save. Fail it, no command point reroll. How much damage? For 4, that's enough to kill him. Now, he's got some chance of blowing up or something?
He does on a 4 up.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That means everybody close by takes D3 mortal wounds automatically?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's only the warriors. How many mortal wounds?
3.
Okay, so 3 warriors go down, and so does the Nightbringer. Now, all of the heavy bolters going into those Necron warriors. Hitting on 4s. Again, really good solid hit there. I got 5, 6, 7, 8 misses. So that's still 10 hits. And now I'm going to wound you on 3s. Okay, 3 misses out of there. So that is a grand total of 7 wounding hits, and you get a 5 up invuln save. Throw them right here for me. Making a good chunk of them. You're going to lose 3 total there. But I am going to go ahead and pop the Cadian strategy for overlapping fields of fire, which means the rest of my Cadian units get +1 to hit you for the rest of the shooting phase. And do I get those back? I didn't spend a thing for it. Next up, Plasma Tank is going to put all of his shots into the warriors, overcharging everything. The +1 to hit means that he cannot hurt himself. So the first big cannon volley D6 shots. Yeah, he gets 6. I guess I'm going to keep that. So, technically, after modifiers, he's back to hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, because he gets +1 to hit. Rerolling 1s. Nope, still a fail. But technically, that goes to being a 2, so he doesn't injure himself. And then these are going to wound you on 2s. So that's 4 5-up saves those Necron warriors are going to have to make. 3 more going down. Second volley with the big plasma. For 1 shot, I will re-roll that with the order. And change it to 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. They all hit, wounding you on 3s. It's okay, nothing wounded. Plasma cannons on the sides. I'm going to re-roll the 1 shot. So 4 shots total of them. Hitting you on 3s, rolling 1s. Boop. And then 2s. And that is 2 wounding hits. You get a 5-up invuln. Pass 1, fail 1. How many you got left there?
3.
Okay. See if the last cannon can claim 1. He hits. He wounds. 5 up. Nope. 2 left. This Basilisk now will go ahead and put all of his shots into your Cryptek. You don't have any other non-characters closer, so he's free to be targeted. Actually, no, scratch that. Let's try to finish off the Warriors. We're going to go with the Basilisk gun into them, and then the Heavy Bolter I think is going to target your Overlord. So we'll do the Heavy Bolter first, actually. 4s, rolling 1s. Don't you love that? What's the toughness on an Overlord?
4.
Sure it's not 5? Wounding you on 4s. That's 2 wounding hits, AP -1. Does he get a base 2 up or 3 up? Yep, so right here he gets 4 up save.
Just 1?
2.
2.
Always fine. Okay, Earthshaker now into the remaining Warriors. How many shots? 3 shots. These are going to hit them on 3s, rerolling 1s. So we get 2 hits. And then I'm looking for 2s to wound. 2 wounding hits. You get 5 up invuln saves on them. Pass 1, fail 1. There's still what? 1 left?
1 left.
Next Basilisk. Shoot at him. How many shots? 6 shots. This should kill an Necron Warrior. Gonna hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so we got 5 hits. And now I'm gonna wound you on 2s. So that's another 5 wounding hits, 5 up invuln saves coming up. Pretty good roll, but he still goes down. Let's go Tank Commander. He is going to put shots into what the hey Cryptek. First volley with the battle cannon will be 3 shots. I will keep that. I'm going to hit you on 3s, rolling 1s. Okay. And he's is he T4 or 5? T4. So I'm going to wound you on a 2. He does wound. You get your 5 up invuln save. Throw it right here for me. Oh, he's fine. Second volley with the battle cannon. 3 shots. I'll keep it. 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. That's 3 hits. I'm going to wound you on 2s. 3 wounding hits. 3 more 5 up invulns. No. D3 damage per. So that is 6 damage total. And I think that kills him.
Yeah.
Well, I got my Punisher to shoot your Overlord now. So let's make this a thing. Actually, no, I'm going to shoot the other Basilisk at him first. Weaken him a bit. How many shots with the big gun? 6. Well, hopefully I don't kill him. These are going to hit you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, I got 1 miss. And still 1 miss. Now I am looking for the Overlord's toughness 5, I think we said, right? So I'm looking for 3s to wound him. 3 wounding hits. He gets a, I think he's got a built-in 4-up invuln.
I believe. I don't think so.
Yeah, he's got a 4-up invuln at least. He's an Overlord.
He is.
Okay, 4-ups. Okay, you made 2. How much damage is he going to take? That's 5 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, never mind. That kills the Overlord. I forgot to fall back into combat, so I guess I'm going to swing at you here. You get 4 attacks because I got a chainsword on 3s. Whoa. Now I'm looking for a 6 to wound. Nope. Your turn. Okay, what were you hitting on again? 3s, rolling 1s?
3s, yeah.
Oh, you hit with everything.
That's good.
And your strength to wound on 3s, I think, is you're not strength 6. Or are you? Strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Okay, you got 2. And these were at -2?
Yep.
So 6 up saves. Unless he's got a... No, I'll check after, see if he's got some kind of fancy invuln. Well, let's see if he's got a 5 up. Yeah, no invuln save. No refractor field. I guess they're heavy jumping out of a plane. So it brings him down to 2. I might save us going over the points here. Because I think it's fair to maybe call it a victory for...
For Necrons.
You know what? That's fair. Good game, sir.
Yeah.
You hung in there. You were a good sport. We're going to go ahead. We're going to jump in the vault. We're going to do a post-game talk about how the game went. So, vault members, check out the link below for that. If you're not a vault member, sign up and be one. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and happy wargaming. Vault members, click on the link below for the next game. It's going to be my Death Watch taking on some Blood Angels. Again, we're going to do a little bit of an Imperium training exercise, see who has the best Marines. If you're not a Vault member, you can check out the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial. So that gives you full access to everything in the Vault. Everything we do in Paris. That's at least twice as much content. Plus there's some extra fun stuff there. So check that out. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming.